Hey guys, it's Monday morning or Monday lunchtime. It's 8th of November. I just want to quickly update some Bitcoin and stuff that happened over the weekend. Um, okay, so the last time I spoke to you, last video, I was looking for this, looking for that X, and I'm looking for this Y down to 55. Now what happened is yesterday, this thing decided to just shoot right up to almost the last high again. I just want to be aware of a couple of things. If this is bullish, all right, then this could be what we call a 1-2, and then another start of a 1-2, and then go up, and then we're gone. I don't like it personally because I'm still waiting for this bigger correction to complete. Why I say that is because, yes, we had a 3 down, so this could be the end of wave 4, and we could start our uptrend now for wave 5. So then or this could be what we call a running flat, like this. So there's your 1, there's your 2, and this thing will break out of this last high and just rocket, okay, for wave 3, 4, and 5. And that is a massive bull run. 80s, whatever. But why I'm still reluctant personally is because this is very overlapping. See how it doesn't, normally remember I told you I like an impulse and I like some sort of correction. Doesn't matter how it looks. But when a correction's finished, the first wave getting out of the gates must be impulsive to give us a clear signal. All right, it hasn't happened, so that's why I'm very, very worried about the structure at the moment. So if I look at this could still be my W, my X, and my Y down to 56, 57, or whatever it's going to be before the big move for wave 5. So remember, I'm still looking at this as a possible wave 4 down here, unless this is wave 4 completed, and then this thing has to break this last high and must go. Okay, so yeah, so if you're still holding your Bitcoin, great for you, we're going up. If you're not, we could still see this possibility down here before the turn up. Okay, so just be aware of that. Right, okay, so let's quickly look at others quickly. With Ethereum, sorry, I didn't have time to analyze this morning, so I'm just going to do this on the fly. Okay, so last week I said I think it's still on its way to 5,000 Ethereum. So yes, it's slightly dipped below where I wanted it to, which means it broke top of wave 1, and I said I do not want it to do that. But this is ending out to be a 1-2, definitely another 1-2, 3, 4, 5, and another 3, 4, 5. So that's actually a very bullish lookout for Ethereum at the moment. So let's see how this plays out when it gets to 5,000 or so. The XRP, all right, this is on a 4-hour chart. Okay, so this I spoke about extensively already. So there was our buy area as a wave 1. Hopefully this is a wave 2 done. Okay, so we had nice little 5 waves up. So if you missed out on this one, we could get a 3-wave correction to just under 120, what's it, 117, 118, whatever the case. We'll have a look later, and then you can join the bull run on XRP. For now, I'm in there, so I'm just holding long term. What else we got? BTC, yes, that's another one I entered a few days ago. Remember, there's our box. Entered nicely right there. Broke out. So now just waiting for it to do some sort of move like that. All right. Now this is in the bigger picture. That's 1. This is 2. So this could be a massive run if this stays above that. I think I mentioned on the Facebook group this morning. Let me go to the daily. I want you guys to have a look at this. You guys know I predominantly use Elliott Wave, but if you're old school, let me just go take this off. If you're old school and you want to learn about price action, then this here is on a daily chart is a pin bar, green pin bar reversal. So goes down, tries new lows, and the bias get in and pushes it up. So you get a nice long wick like that. So that's your candlestick formations, and that's a nice bullish sign as well. So as long as we stay below the bottom of that pin bar, it is going to be bullish unless it breaks that. Okay, so that is your cut off zone if you're in a very high leveraged or futures trade. That is where your stop loss should be, just below that pin bar wick. All right, yeah, leave it like that. What else we got? go back to 4 hour. The SHIB, what's SHIB doing? All right, SHIB on a 4 hour. Okay, this is annoying me a bit because remember I said there's my wave 1. I wanted to stay above wave 1 and it did nicely as a wave 4 and it should have gone to a wave 5. It hasn't done that. So what it's rather done is done a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2 looks like a 3 again. So all I'm expecting now is just another 1, 2, 3 of some sort, which means it's not good for me because that means it might just do another low again. All right. And then we have a big structure for the up move from, if my pencil can draw, yep, there we go. Right, so at the moment, yes, I'm still holding my buys in SHIB. So just watching it out, watching us. So any stop should be placed below that right now to be on the safe side. Anyway, that's it. Good luck. Just a very, very quick update on Bitcoin. I saw it running last night, so I just want to give you guys quickly my point of view. Good luck, guys.